2021 CBA proposal that we gave them more than a year ago. So the fellows who are supposed to be taken drastic action against are actually the university vice chancellors and the chairman of councils headed by the IPUCCF, because they have been lying to the public. They have been lying to the government. They have been lying to us. They have been lying to the students that they are sitting and negotiating with us. You cannot negotiate without a counter proposal, my dear colleagues. You can only negotiate when you have the two documents, the proposal that you are given and the counter proposal that you receive after you have looked at the proposal. These guys have not done anything. So whom are they lying to? We are not going back without a counter proposal on the table. We will strike and we will strike and we will strike. So we are telling our members, strike like you have never gone on strike before. Strike as if you'll never strike again until the CBA has been counter-proposed, negotiated, concluded, signed, registered, and implemented. The implementation will be demonstrated by these members having money in their respective bank accounts. That is when the strike will be off. And in any case, for it to be called off, it is not the IPUCCF. It is not the government. Neither is it the respective vice chancellors to tell those members who are striking to back off. It is the union that called for that strike that will directly tell members to stop the strike. We will do that after we have signed the return to work formula. All these things have not been done. Therefore, the strike is on. The strike must be upscaled, intensified, until our demands have been met. Ndugu wenzangu, jambo nzima la migomo katika vyuo vikuu ni jambo ambalo lazima litiliwe mkazo. Sisi kama wafanyikazi katika vyuo vikuu tuliitisha mgomo tangu mwezi jana uanze, na mgomo huo umekuwa ukiendelea na unaendelea. Tunaambia wanafunzi wasibabaike, lakini wafanyikazi, wahadhiri ambao wako kwenye mgomo huo unaendelea. Wala ambao watasitisha mgomo huo ni wasimamizi wa wafanyikazi katika vyuo hivyo. Wala ambao waliitisha mgomo ndio watasitisha mgomo. Kwa sababu tunapoketi hapa hivi, hamna chochote serikali kuu imeleta kama mapendekezo mbadala. Hamna chochote IPUCCF imeleta kama pendekezo mbadala. Pendekezo ambazo ziko kwenye meza ni zile zetu. Lakini kama kutakuwa na majadiliano ya kina, lazima tuwe na mapendekezo badala. Bila mapendekezo mbadala, hamna chochote kama majadiliano yanaweza kafanyika kwenye meza. Ndio sababu tunaambia wanafunzi, ndio tunajua mwaumie, lakini mgomo ambao uliitishwa na wafanyikazi lazima utaendelea, kwa sababu hatuna pendekezo yoyote ambayo imeletwa na serikali wala wasimamizi wa vyuo vikuu. Isitoshe, wafanyikazi wasikue na wasiwasi ya kwamba labda tajiri alienda kotini akasema nini. Hamna yeyote ambaye ameenda kotini akapata ile order ya kusitisha mgomo wa wafanyikazi, hasa wafanyikazi chini ya muungano wa KUSU. Hamna. Chuo kikuu kimoja ambacho kilijaribu kufanya hivyo ni chuo kikuu cha Nairobi, na kilipopata kwamba wamekubaliwa wafanyikazi katika chuo hicho warudi kazini, tumeenda kwenye mahakama tena na tumekata kauli ya kwamba tutafanya hiyo apili yenye tumepata. Ndio sababu mgomo lazima uendelee katika chuo kikuu cha Nairobi kama vyuo vikuu vile vingine 31. Ndio sababu tunaambia wanachama wetu, msibabaike, msibanduke, msiyumbishwe na wala msiyumbe. Mgomo waendelea hadi mpaka wakati ule wafanyikazi hao watakuwa wamepokea mapendekezo mbadala kwenye meza ya majadiliano, na wakuu wao hapa waweze kujadiliana na serikali na wasimamizi wa vyuo vikuu, wasikizane, waweke sahihi kwenye mkataba. Wakati huo ndio hawa wasimamizi watafanya nini? Watasitisha mgomo huo. Iweje wale ambao wamefanya mgomo huu uwe kila mara kwa mara wanatembea wanaenda kudanganya serikali wakiendelea kule maofisini? Ni wasimamizi wa vyuo vikuu wachukuliwe hatua. Kwa nini wanadanganya? Kwa nini wanadanganya umma ya kwamba majadiliano yanaendelea? Hamna majadiliano ambayo yanaendelea na hayawezi yakaendelea. Ndio sababu tunasema mgomo unaendelea. Sisi hatuna lingine. Wakitupa mapendekezo mbadala, tusikizane nao kwenye meza, tuweke sahihi, tutasitisha mgomo. Bila hiyo, wenzangu, mgomo unaendelea na ngoma itarindimwa kisawa. Tunaambia wanachama wetu, rindimeni ngoma vizuri. Rindimeni ngoma vizuri. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll invite a few questions here and there, clarification here and there. Tell us who you are, where you are. Yes, sister.
My name is Brenda. Just two quick questions. One, great to see your colleagues today are calling off the strike as a sign of trees that they are abiding by the whole that was given on Friday. Then
Charles Muhwaya, the Secretary General, Kenya University Staff Union. He's spoken both in English and Kiswahili, but the message has been the same, talking tough. They say the government is not being truthful when it speaks about the 2017-2021 CBA and what they are doing as government. He says all that the government has spoken has not been true in terms of what they are doing to ensure that the CBA is negotiated and implemented as well. They say the government has in no way given a counter proposal to their 2017-2021 CBA. They say the strike is still on, and they ask lecturers not to be intimidated by the chairman of the various universities that they have been working for as well. And they say that they are willing to go on with the strike until a solution is found in terms of their demands being heard, that the 2017-21 CBA that they presented to the government, a counter proposal needs to be forthcoming from the government. And thereafter they expect to see negotiations. The CBA should be signed and then implemented by the government as well. And this coming just 30 minutes after Education CS Amina Mohamed stated that her ministry, together the Ministry of Labour, is doing all they can to ensure that this CBA dispute comes to a close. Remember, CS Mohamed has a meeting with the chairman of all 31 universities and colleges later this afternoon in an attempt to resolve the lecturers' strike. Now, members of the press have asked some questions. Let's listen to the responses.
Could their members have their leadership? It is their democratic right to decide what they want. Two, I want to say that lecturers are on strike. And when lecturers are on strike, our members who teach in medical schools are also in strike, or on strike. And the registrars cannot perform their duties if they don't have lecturers supervising them. If the government cares about the patients, it is upon the government to conclude our CBA. And our members in medical schools will go back to supervise the registrars. I want to say that there is no goodwill from the government. Each and every time they come up with excuses. We want to do audit. There are 2 payrolls in universities. Vice chancellors have refused to declare what they collect as SSP money. Oh, WASU took SRC to court. Excuses and excuses. And the last one now is the court order. I want to say, as a union, we put a lot of premium on this CBA. And our mantra is that it shall be negotiated, signed, registered, implemented, and banked in our members' accounts. Thank you very much.
when we met CS Education, she asked us specifically what we thought should be prioritized. Our response was that 2017-2021 CBA should be prioritized. And we did indicate to her that in the event that the government finds it financially burdensome to give the cost of the CBA for the 4-year cycle, we could give them a breather by allowing them to pay first year and arrears. That means that we advised them that we would be willing to be paid first year and arrears, so that the rest of the money remaining would be factored in the financial years up to 2021. That was an acid test for the government. We also indicated to CS Education that the government has got innate capacity to order Treasury to release the funds. And there was nobody to explain to us why Treasury has been reluctant to release the funds. When we consulted Treasury, Treasury indicated they have set the funds aside, but they have not been given authority to disburse the funds to the universities. That explains beyond reasonable doubt that the government does not have goodwill. And we suspect that the government wants to carry out certain changes in the universities, but is buying time and using students and using workers as excuses. We are ready 24 hours, even today, and because we have got experience in negotiating, we can negotiate this CPA within 1 hour.
Yes.
Given opportunity, we are ready, we can negotiate it within 1 hour and sign it and register it and have it implemented if the government was ready. But the government is not ready. Charles.
Yes. I want to add that the meeting alluded to the CS Ufuri Atani, the CS Labour. We have only read it through the press. We do not have any formal communication or notification about such a meeting. But like we have always said, whatever it is, even if we are called right now, whether it's in air, whether it is underwater, whatever, we are more than ready to sit and talk. But there must be meaningful talks, not just exercises in futility. So if the Ministry of Labour thinks that it can break this particular stalemate through discussion, formal discussion, we are ready, we are here. But not informing the public through the press that there is such a meeting. We do not have any communication to that effect.
So are you saying that as much as the CS told me that there is a counter proposal that will be ready by the 12th of April, you're not actually, you don't have any information about that?
We do not have it. We don't have that information.
Let me explain something. We appeared, or also appeared before a conciliate last week, and we were taken aback. The people who came to represent IPCCF in that conciliation table. IPCCF sent the advocate. This advocate purported that she was the secretary, she was the chair lady,
Legal officer.
she was the legal officer with no counter offer. And she's an employee at Duke University. How can Uwasu negotiate with an employee from Duke University? Is that conciliation?
It's not.
We want to say, we want sincerity in this matter. And as a union we've said, we are not going to attend a meeting where an employee wants to represent the employer. If they want to send their advocate, we can as well send our advocate. I think advocates can verse cases in court. This one employee, she's an employee, she's the secretary, advocate, chair, and you expect me, an employer, you expect me to go to that meeting.
It is also important to note, remind you that 3 days ago, the Ministry of Labor and State Department of Education shocked us by calling us to avail our proposals. The new officers in Jogo House confirmed that since they took up the reins of power in Jogo House, they have never set eyes on our proposals. But to avoid doubt in the matter, we did forward our proposals to Amina, Ambassador Amina, and to Labor. They also advised us that in order to facilitate the process faster, because they were being paradoxical, we should forward another proposal to Treasury. We did that. You can see where the problem lies. We are innocent but ready with solutions. They are guilty but completely doubtful, inept, irrelevant, unpatriotic, inconsequential. What else do you want us to say?